village traditions are shaken by a Porterhouse blue.
Master didn't name a successor Sheffy. Now, that's never happened in Porterhouse in 532 years.
You've a wonderful memory, Mr. Scullion.
Established order is challenged.
Mr. Scullion, I fear you're going to have to make a few changes to your little habits.
I say, isn't that two-faced Evans?
It's the new master, Chaplain.
Bastions of tradition begin to crumble in Porterhouse blue on Wednesday, the 3rd of June.
Now on 4, the name of the game is Countdown.
Yes, welcome. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Countdown. It's nice to be with you again. It's amazing how quickly the time comes round again. And it's also amazing that we've still got our young champion, Matthew Francis. Welcome, Matthew. Yes, he really has had an amazing series of successes. Very good scores, 57, 58 and 41. But each victory very fiercely contested and just won. So he's most welcome, doing very well indeed. Car sales executive and not only good at Countdown, plays darts for his county. Yes, he plays darts for Hearts. And might be well winning a few hearts of our viewers, who knows. But he's doing very well here, Matthew Francis. And now, our challenger today, welcome to Olive Barton. Tell you all about Olive. She is a community nursing sister from Macclesfield in Cheshire. She's got 2 grown-up daughters and a young granddaughter who is her pride and joy. What's the name of your pride and joy?
Michelle.
Michelle, how old is she?
5.
Oh, so you say hello to Michelle.
Hello, Michelle.
Good. Right. Brings tears to people's eyes when people do that, doesn't it?
And mine.
Oh, and you? Oh, well, not quite yet, because you've a lot of work to do. Olive was telling us before the programme that she's a professional slimmer. She reckons she's tried just about every kind of diet known to mankind and indeed womankind. But she's hoping that she won't have a thin time of it on Countdown today. So, Olive, we're right behind you. All the very best. Olive Barton. Now, yesterday, our guardian of the dictionaries stunned us all with the 7-letter word Jezzails, 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 which to the uninitiated are, of course, Afghan muskets. Well, he was obviously fired with success after that, and our contestants will probably have to bite the bullet again today. So as we welcome back that son of a gun, Humphrey Lyttelton.
Well, yesterday also I looked, if you remember, dotingly at my companion here in the hopes of getting a 7-letter word out of that, dotingly, but she toned me down. Anyway, we're still good friends. Frida Thornton.
Thank you.
So Olive Barton is now going to challenge Matthew Francis. And Olive, she's sitting next to me, so she has the pleasure of going first.
Vowel, please, Kathy.
A.
And another vowel, please.
U.
And a consonant, please.
S.
And another consonant, please.
R.
Another consonant, please.
H.
And another consonant, please.
And a C.
And a vowel, please.
E.
And a consonant, please.
S.
And a consonant, please.
And an N.
Here we go. Yes, Olive.
7.
7, Olive. And Matthew?
7.
Here, Olive, 7.
Saucers.
Sauces.
Saucers.
Spell it, please.
S-A-U-C-E-R-S.
Oh, sauces, yes. Sauces. Sauces. And Matthew?
Crashes.
Crashes. Crashes, sauces for 7, Humphrey.
There is an 8-letter word in there. I went straight for the ness at the end, N-E-S-S, and juggled around with the remaining letters, and got archness for 8 letters. Archness, which means being coy, you know, being
Yes, yes,
roguish.
yes. Archness.
Archness.
So there was an 8. We've got 7, which is quite good. And it's now Matthew's turn.
Consonant, please.
Y,
Consonant.
L,
Vowel.
U,
Consonant.
H,
Consonant.
N,
Consonant.
S,
Vowel.
I,
Consonant.
H,
Another consonant, please.
and a T.
That's the lineup, and now let's start the clock on this. Matthew.
5.
5, and Olive.
5.
5 here, Matthew's 5.
Shunt.
Shunt. Shunt and Olive.
Shunt.
And shunt. Shunt.
Yes.
Humphrey.
6 letters. Insult. And then you have, if you have a veiled insult, you can have a thinly veiled insult. So there's thinly and insult in
Yes.
there.
Thinly and insult. So we can't get it further than 6. Looking at the scores now after round 2, 12 and 12, and Olive's turn.
Vowel, please, Kathy.
Thank you, Olive. E,
And another vowel, please.
E again.
And a consonant, please.
S,
Another consonant, please.
N,
And another consonant, please.
G,
And another consonant, please.
D,
And another consonant, please.
V,
And a vowel, please.
E,
And another vowel, please.
and an O.
There you go. That's the lineup. Now let's start this round. Yes, Olive.
Only 5.
5, and Matthew.
5.
5. Olive's 5.
Edges.
Edges.
Yes.
Yes, Matthew.
7.
7. Yes, you've got 7, but it only gets you 5, if you see what I mean. Humphrey.
Frida's just pointed right out to me, and it's brilliant. How many letters is it? Because you know I can't.
letters.
You know by now I can't count. And it's evened. Evened.
Yes.
E-V-E-N-E-D.
Oh, yes. Good.
So that's jolly good.
Thank you.
Yes, evened was there
Apart
for
from that, I'd only got 7.
6. So 17 and 17. Deadlock here. Now let's see what the numbers have in store for us. Matthew is now going to choose 6 numbers.
1 from the top, please.
Thank you.
2 from the second. 1 from the third, and 2 from the bottom, please.
1, 6, 3, 8, 6, and 75
And here Cecily is going to choose the target.
of 496.
496 it is. 496, Matthew.
496.
Good. Olive?
No, nothing.
You're nowhere near it.
480 something.
Yes, 480. Okay, well, you've got to be within 10 to have a chance, so we might, well, we'll have to rule you out. Matthew, 496, please.
75 plus 8 is 83.
75 plus 8 is 83.
Multiplied by 6 is 498.
Yes, it is. Multiply that by 6, you get 498.
3 minus 1 is 2.
Okay, you've made the 2 that way. 3 minus 1 gives 2.
Subtract.
And subtract again, and you get the right answer. Excellent.
Yeah. What's impressive about that is that you obviously know your 83 times table. It's fantastic to be able to work it out like that. So that's got you 10 points, of course. 27 and 17, slightly, well ahead by 10 points there. Humphrey, take us into the break.
Richard, we were talking about, or I was talking about insults yesterday, and put-downs, rather. And I got a terrible put-down from my daughter when she was about 6 years old, and we were at the seaside. And she was paddling about in the sea, and I thought she'd been there long enough, so I went down to the shore, which was a very long walk, and came the heavy father on the seashore and ordered her out of the sea. And like all kids do, she splashed around with more enthusiasm. And I said, "Come on out." I said, "You're getting cold." And she said, "No, I'm not," went on splashing. So I said, "Yes, you are." I said, "I can see your teeth are chattering." And she said, "Oh, that's all right, only my teeth are cold." Mind you, she's paid for it since.
Thank you, Humphrey. See you all again for part 2 of Countdown in about 2 minutes' time.